1951 MG-YA. Very rare car. This is a YA, this one. 51 in the year, so it's 74 years old. Have a good look at this now. 1250cc. Gorgeous colours. Sort of a toffee and cream colour scheme going on. It's a really nice car, this one. The interior is absolutely fabulous as well. Excuse me there, horrible tickly cough today. A very rare car, these YAs. First time we've had one through. Unbelievably pretty. Bodywork wise, I'm going to start off the bonnet, work our way around onto the interior. I'm going to fire it up into life, but it is a proper car, this one. So, straight up that lovely big grille. Perfectly straight and tidy. Nice little perspex screen on the bottom there. Gorgeous all the way up, across the bonnet. 51 the year, so 70 years old. Have a good look at this. What a lovely thing. Up the bonnet there, one or two tiny little chips if you look really hard. But apart from that, gorgeous across the roof. Down the side on the left-hand side of the pressings. No nastiness there. Around the bonnet stays. Even look at that with the little MG logos in there. Absolutely gorgeous on the left-hand side. The two-tone line is perfectly crisp. It's nice and straight. It's lovely and tidy all the way around. You can see the front of the wings then around the grille, absolutely gorgeous. Bumpers are in lovely order. As we come round onto that right hand side, where it all matters there, got a little stone chip there. The tin work is lovely all the way around this thing. It's been properly looked after, obviously been restored at some point, and what a hell of a job. You've got the matching, I'm going to say that's Old English white. It's a whitey cream that matches the insert there, the two-tone on the wheels all the way around with those gorgeous chrome hubcaps. Down that lovely big shooting wing onto the bonnet again, around the pressings, around the bonnet stops, gorgeous all the way around there. Again, the two-tone line is perfectly crisp on this right-hand side. Up and across with a sliding roof. Lovely, all colour-coded, all matched in perfectly. Nice and tidy across the roof there. As we come back down the right-hand side door, lovely and tidy on the door. One or two very light chips off the edge of the door. Suicide front onto the rear. Look how clear the glass is as well. Traffic haters are there. Glass is crystal clear. That right hand side rear door's lovely and tiny little bleb there. You can just see another one in the corner on the back there, but it's underneath the paint. Around the rear arch, again you put your hand in this rear arch and there's a lovely sharp lip all the way around the arch. Going down that big, swooping onto the quarter. Look how level that is down there. Great colours, really good shine to it. Around the rear window, the back edge of the roof, no complaints. As you come down that lovely big boot, absolutely bang on down there. Cracking the paint there, and a little bit around the hinge there on the left-hand side hinge. Around the handles, lovely, the back bumpers bang on. The number plate panel itself's gorgeous as well. Coming round onto that left-hand side rear arch and quarter, again, absolutely spot on. Around the edges there, little stone chip there, but around the edges again, your hand through here, a lovely crisp line all the way through that arch there, nice and crisp, nice and sharp. Matte steels on this side, the hubcaps are bang on as well. Onto the rear door, left-hand side, a little bleb there, then coming forward, a tiny one there, and that's onto the passenger front on the corner. But again, it's underneath the paint, so you would never really notice that hard at all. Again, two-tone lines perfectly matched on the left-hand side. Lovely big sweeping arches onto the running boards. And again, around all the edges, lovely and crystal clear. Hand in there, a nice crisp lip. A little bit under the paint there on the left-hand side. Another 3 or 4 little blebs just on the bottom of that left-hand side front wing. But it's a gorgeous thing. Really nice colours. Interior-wise, again, I think it's had a sensible retrim at some point. Door cards are lovely. The seats are absolutely spot on. Mega soft. That's leather. That is definitely leather. Original wheel, wood wheel is lovely. Dashboard's nice and tidy. Again, some aftermarket gauges here that make sense. Water gauge, oil pressure gauge, and a volt. So it must be onto a, is it on an alternator or has it been converted? I'll have a check in a second. But again, lovely and tidy all the way across there. Headlining's clean and straight. Onto the right-hand side of it. Look how this door closes. Perfectly. Again, the door card's lovely. The wood surround's absolutely gorgeous all the way around. Across the rear, perfect on that bench seat. Absolutely perfect. Full down armrest. All the piping. Someone has spent a fortune in there. Headlining's gorgeous as well. As we come round into that lovely big boot, you can see that. Perfect for a picnic in the countryside, this. Oh, you haven't opened that door, James. HR meeting tomorrow. Door card on the front. Again, you can see the wood around the window. There's no moisture being in there at all. That seat's lovely all the way across. Mega soft again, no rips, no splits, no tears. James has just opened that door for us, so we didn't unlock it. And again, absolutely gorgeous on the door card. The seat's lovely. You'll not find a better one. Still on a dynamo there. And again, into the engine bay, you can see with all these little the MG bits on there, everything's well thought out, even the gear stick, the dipstick, sorry. We're going to fire it up, so it's a 1250cc single carburettor. Look at the engine block in there, that's been out and painted and cleaned and tidy. The rocker cover, not a drip of oil there.
It's just had new rocker cover gaskets and everything, don't
Just had new rocker cover gaskets, well that explains why that's so clean and tidy. Go on, James. Oh yes, that's all you need. 70 years old and you'll be hearing that. And there we have it. 1951 MGYA 1250cc. That is show ready, that one. Absolutely stunning, that one.